Today, I want to share with you a powerful truth, one that has the power to transform your life from the inside out. It's a simple truth, but often forgotten amid the relentless search for shortcuts and quick fixes. That truth is this: men create habits, and those habits, in turn, shape our futures. Think about that for a moment. The habits you have today, the choices you make every day, are building the path you will walk tomorrow. And the number one behavior, the foundation that sustains any form of success in any area of your life, is discipline. Discipline. That word has a weight, doesn't it? It brings with it the idea of sacrifice, of effort. But that's exactly what makes the discipline so powerful. You need to be willing to face pain, challenges, and adversity to build the life you want. Yes, there will be difficult times when all you want is to give up. But it is in these moments that true transformation happens. Imagine looking back after years of effort and dedication and seeing the scars of the battles you fought. And with a smile on your face, you realize that each scar tells a story of overcoming, of courage, of resilience. And then you say to yourself, it was worth it. Every drop of sweat, every sleepless night, every obstacle overcome, it was all worth it. Talent without discipline is like a gemstone hidden at the bottom of the ocean. It may even be valuable, but it will never be seen. It will never be polished. Now think of someone with 100% discipline and no apparent talent. That person can achieve anything they want. Why? Because discipline is unstoppable. She is the invisible force that propels you forward, even when everyone around you has given up. No one can stop you from working hard, from giving your best. That's why tenacious people who refuse to give up are much more likely to succeed than those who rely only on innate talent. But what is discipline, after all? Discipline is the ability to give up immediate pleasure for the sake of future benefit. It's understanding that life's most valuable rewards don't come instantly. We live in a time where instant satisfaction is all around us. Technology and society have conditioned us to want everything for now. Just look around. Fast food, same-day delivery shopping, entertainment just a click away. Everything is done to be immediate. We want quick answers, immediate results, and if something takes time, we soon lose interest. But what happens when we get used to this fleeting satisfaction? The incessant search for immediate pleasure blinds us to what really matters. We have lost the ability to see beyond the now. The true reward, the one that brings meaning and fulfillment, is not instantaneous. It requires patience, continuous effort, and above all, discipline. But as we live in this cycle of instant gratification, we become slaves to the moment, always seeking the next dose of pleasure, like addicts to small, fleeting joys. And here's a truth we need to face. If you rely solely on motivation, you'll be a slave to your emotional state. Motivation is fleeting. It's like a wave. In one day, you can feel on top of the world, full of energy and ready to conquer everything. But what about the days when you wake up without feeling like it, when everything seems harder than usual? If your action depends only on your mood, you will be stuck, stagnant, without progress. Life doesn't wait for your good mood. Success doesn't care if you're feeling good or bad. It requires you to show up and do what needs to be done, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. True success is the result of discipline. It is having the courage to act even when motivation is not present. It's having the strength to keep going when everything around you tells you to stop. It's easy to look at successful people and think that they were born with a special gift, a natural talent that puts them ahead of others. When you see an athlete like Messi, it's tempting to believe that he was simply born to play football, that he was blessed with extraordinary abilities. But you don't see the countless hours he spent training, repeating the same movement hundreds, thousands of times until he reached perfection. You don't see the moments of doubt, the injuries, the failures. This is all part of the process. The same goes for anyone who has achieved something significant in life. Every successful writer, musician, entrepreneur has a story of dedication and discipline. They went through periods of frustration, of endless effort, of hard work when no one was watching. It's easy to admire the end result, but what really matters is the path taken to get there. Effortless talent is like a seed planted in infertile soil. It may have the potential to become a majestic tree, but without care, without water, without patience, it will never be more than a seed. It all starts with a vision of the future. You need to be able to visualize something bigger, something that inspires you to keep going, even when the reward seems far away. Without a clear vision, you will be adrift, aimless. And that's where discipline comes in. Motivation is like a spark, bright and intense, but it goes out quickly. Discipline, on the other hand, is the fuel that keeps the fire burning, even when the wind blows hard and tries to put it out. Discipline is the commitment to do what needs to be done, over and over again, until it becomes part of who you are. Pick one thing you know you need to do, and make it a habit. Don't worry about being perfect from the start. Repetition is what generates perfection. The more you practice, the closer you get to your goal. And when this practice becomes a habit, that's when success starts to manifest in your life. Forget this idea that success is reserved only for those who were born with a special gift. Success is not a matter of luck or magic. It is the result of effort, dedication, and above all, a strong and unshakable mentality. Where you put your strength and your energy is where you will see the results. And make no mistake, success is not luck. It's the ability to get up every day and do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It is the resilience to keep going, to learn from each fall, to get up stronger and wiser each time. Success is for those who are willing to fight, to sacrifice, and to persist no matter what. You are in charge of your life. Either you are in charge or you are being commanded. Are you in control of your money, or is it the one who controls you? Are you in charge of your ideas, or are you just following someone else's ideas? Are you in control of your time, or are you being dragged down by daily tasks? Discipline is what gives you control. It's not motivation, it's discipline. Motivation can be the initial boost, that little push you need to get started. But it's discipline that gets you to the finish line. It is consistency, daily repetition, that generates perfection. It's not about how much talent you have, but how much effort you're willing to put in. 10 years of dedicating yourself to a single thing may seem like a long time, but that's how masters are made. This is how excellence is achieved. So stop this excuse that you don't have talent. The truth is that talent, by itself, is just a potential, a promise that is only fulfilled when it is worked on, polished. Maybe you haven't discovered your true talent yet, but until you discover it, until you find that passion, go with strength, go with determination, because it is discipline that will take you to places where talent alone could never do. Discipline is the foundation on which all success is built. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, day after day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it seems like the world is against you. It is getting up early to train, study, or work while everyone is still sleeping. It is to keep moving forward even when the path seems uncertain and difficult. Nothing beats the discipline of doing the same thing every day, of sticking around even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Developing this skill is a process, a journey that requires patience and perseverance. You will fall, not once or twice, but many. But every fall is an opportunity to learn, to become stronger. Every failure is a lesson, a chance to adjust your course and try again, with more wisdom and experience. It is this ability to get up, to learn from mistakes, and to keep going that defines true success. Success isn't just about wishful thinking. Thinking positively is important, but it's just the beginning. Success is action. It's getting up every day and doing what needs to be done. It is to face challenges head-on with courage and determination. It's about keeping going no matter what, because you know that every step, no matter how small, is leading you in the right direction. Remember, men create habits, and those habits create futures. Every choice, every action you take today is shaping your tomorrow. The choice is yours. You can choose the ease of the moment, or you can choose the discipline. You can choose to surrender to instant satisfaction or invest in building something lasting. What you do today will determine who you will be tomorrow. Choose the discipline, and you'll be building the future you want. Because at the end of the day, discipline is not only the path to success, she is success itself. Discipline is the flame that keeps the fire burning, even when the world seems cold and dark. It's the fuel that propels you forward, even when circumstances seem to be against you. It's the strength that makes you stand up when all you want is to give up. It is the discipline that transforms a simple seed into a majestic tree. You plant the seed today, and it seems so small, so insignificant. But you water it, take care of it every day, and over time, it grows, it flourishes. It becomes something great, something you can be proud of having built. And the same happens with dreams. Dreams do not come true only with desire or hope. They are fulfilled with hard work, with dedication, with discipline. Every little action, every step you take, brings you a little closer to your dream. It is the discipline that turns these dreams into reality. So don't worry about what you think you don't have. Don't worry about talent that you believe you don't have. Focus on what you can do today, right now, with what you have. Focus on being disciplined, on being consistent, because that's what's going to take you further. That's what will turn you into the best version of yourself. You have a choice every day. The choice to be better, to do better, to go beyond what you think you're capable of. And this choice begins with discipline. It is the key, the secret, the true magic behind all lasting success. Choose the discipline and build the future you want. Because in the end, discipline is what turns dreams into reality. It's what makes you the person you were born to be.